Hello, welcome back to Talkin' Tunes, and today we're talking about the 9 tunes on Ozzy Osbourne's debut solo album, Blizzard of Oz, in honor of the passing of the Prince of Darkness. This album was released in 1980, recorded in the wake of Ozzy's firing from Black Sabbath for Ozzy Osbourne behavior. He did a lot of drugs, and he teamed up with guitarist Randy Rhoads and a bassist and a drummer to create one of the defining albums of the 80s. And this is a prog man talking, alright? The 80s, it was either like hard metal or shitty synth pop, and this lands firmly in the hard metal era. Song number 1, I Don't Know. It's a very good opener. It's a very Black Sabbath-esque, as should be expected from a at the time, former member of Black Sabbath, and some great guitar work from Randy Rhoads. It's got a nice, calm middle section. It's got a jizz-worthy guitar solo, and it seems to be about spirituality. The lyrics talk about people coming up on the street and asking Ozzy Osbourne, what is the meaning of life? And it's basically like, I don't know, man. Right? And it's a great song. And song number 2, you know what the fuck song number 2 is. It's fucking Crazy Train. Everybody and their grandma and their grandma's grandma has heard Crazy Train. It's one of the most played songs, period. It's a good fucking song. Like, there's nothing else for me to say. It's just a fucking excellent song. It's like, hey, people are living as foes. Maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should love and not hate, but it's, put to this hard, amazing music, and it's got another jizz-worthy guitar solo. It's just so good. Song number 3, Goodbye to Romance. It's more acoustic than the opening 2 songs. It's clearly a breakup song, probably about getting fired from Black Sabbath. It's got an okay solo. The song is a bit long. It's a bit longer than it needs to be. But it's got an oddly fitting synth solo to play us out. Almost prog-like solo. Song number 4, D, spelled D-E-E. It is a 49-second acoustic guitar thing played by Randy Rhoads. Doesn't necessarily need to be here, but I'm happy that it is. It's cool. Suicide Solution. This is another heavy song, both in terms of music and lyrics. And the lyrics are basically, alcoholism slowly kills you, and I'm pretty sure that's what killed my dad. So, yeah, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. Yeah. That didn't stop Ozzy from pretty much being a lifelong alcoholic, though. So, yeah. And then here we come, song number 6, in my opinion, the best song on the album, Mr. Crowley. Wow, know what went down in your head. Wow, Mr. Crowley. Wow, and now did you talk to the dead? It's just, it's so fucking good. It's got this epic synth opening, which quickly transitions into like an epic, a borderline prog epic. It touches on themes that appear in the Book of Revelation. It contains another jizz-worthy solo. It's just so good. Who is Mr. Crowley? Is Mr. Crowley the beast or the Antichrist as described in the Book of Revelation? Is he an ungodly man? Is he just a shitty guy? Who knows, but the song's just fucking awesome. Mr. Crowley, wham bum bum, won't you ride my white horse? God, that's so fucking good. And then I kind of lose interest a little bit, unfortunately. No Bone Movies. It's kind of an AC/DC-ish rocker. It might be about pornos or masturbation. Other than that, there's nothing there for me, nothing substantial there for me to talk about. It's just kind of here. You know, I'm not complaining. You know, it's not a bad song by any means, but after Mr. Crowley, it's nothing. You know, Revelation, in parentheses, Mother Earth. This is an acoustic number that transitions into a metal number. It's either about environmentalism or war or both, and it's rather, you know, long and boring until like the last 2 minutes. This is the longest song on the album, folks. When, you know, we get a solo, not, you know, the best solo on the album. It's not the worst guitar solo I've ever heard. Otherwise, I would have called it a sorry excuse for a guitar solo. But again, this song does nothing for me. It's long. It's much longer than it needs to be. Has any logical reason to be, and it's just kind of here. And then we come to our album closer, song number 9. Steal Away the Night. It's a good closer. You know, the production hits at the hair metal sound that would dominate the rest of the 80s, especially in the solo. But, you know, it's steal away the night. But, yeah, that's gonna do it. The album sold many copies and propelled Ozzy to a whole new level of fame. He was already pretty well known at this point with from his work with Black Sabbath, but he became even more well known after the release of this album. And my verdict is, at the very least, give it a listen. Just like for me, just for I Don't Know, Crazy Train, Goodbye to Romance, and Mr. Crowley. Just those 4 songs, that's half the album, but just those 4 songs are enough for me to go, I want to buy this. You know, that might not necessarily be enough for you, so go at the very least give it a listen. It's on Spotify. It's a very, very good album, and of course, rest in peace, Ozzy Osborne. Ozzy Osbourne's in rock and roll heaven, and he's probably tearing it up in a great gig in the sky. He's got, you know, it's of course him on vocals. He's been reunited with Randy on guitar, Lemmy on bass, and Keith Moon on drums, and it's just an amazing, like, it. You know, the music in heaven right now has got to be rocking, but we will see. But yeah. Shine on, Ozzy Osbourne. Live on, Prince of Darkness. You have brought some of the best music for decades, and it's sad that you're gone, but you did indeed give out the most epic 2-week notice in history by raising $190 million for charity in the process. Thank you all very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and or a comment. If you want to continue along this musical journey with me, please feel free to subscribe and all that bullshit. If you want to hear me talk about something other than music, I have a podcast with 2 of my buddies. It's called Dorkies. I will leave a link to the most recent episode of that in the description down below. And if you want to hear what I happen to be listening to that day, or a 15-second segment at least, you can follow me on Instagram. I will leave a link to that down below. I post a song on my story there every single day. And with that, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and remember to stay weird, keep jamming, and rock on, Ozzy! Rock on!